Hey, hey guys, welcome back. Chris here, Warcraft 24/7. We're in the middle of doing some farming runs on our druid, and want to make a quick video for you guys. Let you know kind of what add-ons I use. I had a guy in the Discord ask me to break down a list of add-ons that I use for farming, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity to bring a video to you guys. It's not every add-on I use because I don't use every add-on for farming that I use in playing the game. You know, really don't need deadly boss mods when you're out farming. You can run it, of course, if you want, but that's kind of one of those things that's dungeons and raids and stuff at max level. So not really on the list, but just to give you guys an idea, I do run other add-ons, just not necessarily tied to the gold farming. But the main add-on we use, of course, is TradeSkillMaster. It's kind of the cornerstone of gold farming and auction house. Um, I think anybody that's really serious about making gold runs TSM. Uh, you don't have to, but man, it's a lot better if you do for you. If you don't know how to use TSM, check out some of the videos on the channel. I got plenty of them on there. Also, we'll be starting a new series breaking TSM down to the very basics. We're going back to the beginning. We're gonna break it down piece by piece. I'm gonna show you guys a setup from start to finish, and we're gonna do that for you so you guys all can follow along and set it up for yourself if you don't already have it. If you don't have it and you're thinking about gold farming, I do recommend you pick it up. There will be some opportunities in the Discord channel. I encourage you guys to join Discord. Link will be in the notes. Join the Discord. You'll be able to find different information as we get it set up for loot groups and different things that are going to help you, so you don't have to go through all the trouble of setting things up. I've already set it up for you, but if you follow along in the videos we're doing, you'll get that information as well. And if you guys want to make sure you get that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell for notifications. That way you won't miss out on any videos we post here on the channel. So let's go beyond TradeSkillMaster. What do we use? Well, two very important add-ons that I use that pretty much are required if you use TradeSkillMaster. And I know this is going to sound strange, but there's a lot of issues. You're dealing with a lot of data. You're moving a lot of data around through the game, and there's a lot of issues that happen. And so what I use is Bug Sack and Bug Grabber. Those are two add-ons that when you get an error in your Luna code or something glitches out in TradeSkillMaster, your game doesn't crash. They basically stop everything so you can recover. Very essential. Now the next add-on that I use, you guys can see in the upper left-hand corner of my screen, is Loot Appraiser. Loot Appraiser basically gives you an idea. You set up what you want the price source to run off of, and Loot Appraiser basically gives you an idea of what you're going to be able to get off of that item. Now it's not going to be 100% accurate. It's going to more of an average. You're going to be looking at the market value most likely, or the historic market value, and depending on your server, depending on time of year, depending on what's going on, you're going to sell for less than that market value. You may sell for more than that market value, but Loot Appraiser is a very good add-on. I'll try to do a video on how to set that up as well. I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm just running the bare bones out of the box. The only thing I did was made sure my price source was set up to go with TradeSkillMaster. Alright. Also on the left side of my screen, you'll see another add-on I use called All the Things. It basically shows you everything that's in the zone you're currently in. So if you're running a dungeon, it shows you all the possible things in that zone that you haven't collected. It's mainly a collector's add-on, and I run that because I I do like to push and try to get 100% completion. So, you know, all the things, very good add-on. And all these add-ons you can pick up on Curse. You can go to Curse Forge, pick those up. But loot or all the things is a good one. I also use Handy Notes. Goes along with all the things. You just never know when there's something out there that you want to. You know, you're going through a zone and you may not know everything that's out there, and you know, Handy Notes will drop you a little button on the map or something that'll show you, hey, you know, this thing's here, this thing's there. So a chance to get achievements and stuff. I try to get those as well. Now, two add-ons that kind of work hand in hand with each other that I use is one called Can I Mog It? Can I Mog It? If you look on the right side of my screen, you'll see these check marks here on the. I'm going to teleport, so I'll hold on a second and I'll show you guys what that does. So, on the right side of my screen, you see Can I Mog It? Now, you'll see right here on this Forest Tracker's epaulets is leather. I've not collected it. Of course, it shows not collected. It shows a little X. If I have collected it on any character, it shows as a check mark. If I've collected an appearance that resembles it but not this exact appearance, it'll show that as well. So that way, you know, I'll know what I've collected, what I haven't collected. Why is that important? Well, because I'm a collector. You know, not everybody is a just strictly grab and sell. I'm also a collector, so that helps me to know that. Helps me to know that if I can use that appearance on a character or not. Another add-on I use that goes with that is better vendor price. And as soon as we get done with this teleport, I'll show you what that does. That's one good thing about being a druid. You can teleport in and out back to an instance by using your Moonglade. But better vendor price, if you'll look here at this Bat Heart, it shows you the sell price. Now what better vendor price does, it shows you that it vendors for 5 silver, 80 copper, but it also shows you that the current stack is worth 40 silver, and a full stack of 20 is worth 1 gold, 16 silver. Why is that important? Well, if you farm enough, sooner or later you're going to run into bugs. I'm sorry. Sooner or later you're going to run into a place where your bags are full. You're going to be in a dungeon, your bags are going to fill up, and you're going to have to make a sacrifice. You're going to have to throw something away because your mailbox is on cooldown or you can't mount up or something. There's going to be some reason you're going to throw something away, and it's important to know that what you're throwing away is a lesser value than what you're going to keep or what you're trying to pick up, because you may pick up a single item from the dungeon that says it sells for 1 gold vendor, but you may also be able to pick up 20 of these Bat Hearts. A full stack is going to sell for 1 gold, 16 silver, where the item you're going to pick up is going to sell for 1 gold. That way you know as soon as that fills up, you're going to make more. If you anticipate that, you know, you're gonna fill that stack in the dungeon run, you can kind of make a guesstimation of, you know, where you're going to be at and what you want to get rid of, what you don't. It's a very important tool. Let me see. Last but not least, is a kind of a new add-on I've picked up. I picked it up recently. It's called Monkey Speed. It's this little bar you're going to see right here in the middle of my screen, near the bottom, a little red bar. It says 0% of 147. Now, what Monkey Speed does, it shows you how fast you're running. So right now, I'm moving at 147%. Why is that important? The faster you run, the faster you clear dungeons. This lets you know if you pick up a piece of gear with speed on it, how much better it is. It lets you know if you, you know, if you're working on your speed set, you know, you can kind of gauge, you know, 2 pieces of gear against each other to see if they're better for you. Just so you can make sure you get the most optimized speed for your character. And that's pretty much it. That's everything that we run for gold farming. That's, you know, a complete list of add-ons that we use for that. Now there's other add-ons I use as well. One I'm going to give a plug to that you guys should be using. If you don't, is add-on control panel. It helps you, it gives you better control of your add-ons while in the game. You can open up add-on control panel and you can make some adjustments in the game on the fly without having to log out and log back in. But that basically is what I'm running, guys. And right now I'm running Razorfin Crawl. I'm going to give a video for this, hopefully by this weekend, that is going to give you a breakdown of Razorfin Crawl and kind of why we run it and what we're looking for. Because it's not a new farm. There's a lot of people that farm this. A lot of people that talk about this. I'm sure you've heard about it. Just picked up an 8,000 gold staff right there. But I'm going to talk about something in the video that doesn't get mentioned a whole lot. Doesn't get mentioned hardly at all. But I'm going to tell you guys about it. So be looking out for that video on Razorfin Crawl and what you can expect. And I'm going to log out of this video, do a little bit more farming, and I'll talk to you guys later.